Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel again. If you recall from our last video, we posted about creating backlit low-key portraits, and in that video I discussed creating some follow-up videos that we're going to dive a little bit more into other setups for low-key portraits. So that's what we did today. In the studio we had Maria and we ran through two different setups. Technically three if you count the variation that we added to the second one, but you'll see here from the first setup that we did, we went for a little bit more of an editorial low-key portrait. So we didn't use the traditional like sort of all black background that a lot of low-key portraits tend to have. We did use a gray paper backdrop, and by keeping the light you'll see set up directly overhead through a 42-inch mag box, we got a little bit more of a soft light, but almost like a stage light, like spotlight coming from above. And it still gave us a lot of the characteristics of that low-key portrait. So we had overall sort of dark tonality throughout the frame. We had strong contrast, deep shadows, and of course areas of her skin were being highlighted dramatically by that light. So we had a lot of the great pieces here that we often go for. Again, maybe the only thing missing from a true low-key shot would be that the backdrop wasn't completely black. But with the soft gradients, I think it worked really well. Now, the tricky part about this setup is posing, okay? With the light coming from directly above, it is placed usually slightly out in front of your model and angled slightly away from the backdrop, again, if you're looking to reduce spill. But you gotta be careful with how you're posing because you could end up with very dark, deep shadows under the eye sockets. So to alleviate that, I basically had Maria do a lot of our poses while looking up towards the light, really to catch that light with her face. That illuminates the eyes, or in some cases where we did closed eye portraits, really created a nice mood to go along with her other parts that we had in the pose, so whether it's hands over her heart or hands above her head, really created some nice shots. So now for the second setup, it's the setup that we're using now to film this video. Actually, I should say in the first setup, you'll notice that we had a dark black V-flat on either side of her. Those were in place really just to eat up any additional lighting bouncing around the room. We really wanted to keep that contrast and the deepness of the shadows. So again, for this second setup, it's the setup we're using now during this filming. And I brought the light a little bit more off to this side. Not quite 90, but pretty much 90 degree from camera. And what we did was we had Maria posing a little bit more either straight onto camera or slightly away from the light with her body, and then we would bring her chin and eyes back towards the light. Again, doing variations with the hands. We stayed a little tighter for a lot of these shots, but it really created a nice look. And in getting the light as close as it was, we were able to dramatically increase the fall off, darken the background. Obviously, we switched to a black canvas, so everything fell to really dark black, kind of going back to that more traditional low-key portrait look. We did have the black V-flat on this side as well to prevent any spill because we do have white walls here. And overall, I think the look was really great. Now, what I did to sort of enhance this a little bit was I added a second light in the back, just to illuminate the background just a little bit, just enough to create a little bit of separation without compromising the low-key look. But again, check out the examples. Let us know what your favorite was. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you'd like to have any other suggestions for follow-up videos, I'd love to hear them. So again, comment down below, and thank you for checking out the video.